What's happening? That's right, we're making it happen. It's your boy the Warrior coming back at you again with some gains. And this is MYPROTEIN unboxing part 2. If you haven't seen my previous video of the unboxing, go check it out. I'll leave the link, as I always do, in the description below. But this is a new delivery, a new order, big order. And as well, it's Easter weekend, so it's an Easter weekend Easter supplement review. So let's dig in. First of all, I did bring my knife. We're using a pen. But let's see what we've got inside today's box of supplements. Don't forget as well, guys, to like this video if you do enjoy it, and as well sharing, because sharing is caring. But let's see what we got inside this Easter weekend supplement box. Hopefully we've got a load of chocolate in there. So, starting it off, as you can already see, I'm wearing the MYPROTEIN blue stringer vest. They're wicked. I think they're so cool and flexible. I like wearing these in the summertime. I don't really wear them any other time unless I'm at home as well. That's probably the only time. I like to be wrapped up a lot of the times. Don't really like all this revealing everything and showing off. You know, I feel all naked when I'm in the gym and I don't really like it. Some people do. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just, you know, it's my opinion. But first item we have is a new blue t-shirt. Very nice. I ordered this about a week or so back. I can't really remember, and I can't remember what I ordered. So this is like Christmas for me. It's like opening some presents that I completely forgot about. But yeah, we ordered the MYPROTEIN t-shirt. I'm gonna get this on for you guys. As you can see, I'm wearing the MYPROTEIN grey tracksuits. These are the slim fits, and the MYPROTEIN string vest to show off the gains. But I'm just gonna put on this t-shirt. Ooh, great quality. One thing, what do you guys think? Sure. Boom! One thing I have to say about MYPROTEIN is I love their quality on their clothing. If you have got any sort of MYPROTEIN clothing, t-shirts, vest, trousers, whatever it is, you understand what I'm trying to say. But if you don't, the t-shirts are snug. They're such nice fitting. They're like an elastic sort of material. I don't know exactly what material it is, but it's great quality material. They're sometimes skin tight as well, so when you go into the gym you get that mad pump. You know, you feel good, you feel even bigger. But I don't like my clothes too tight anyway. But I've gone for the large. It's not too bad. Personally, I would have gone for an extra large, but you know, you try and error. Definitely with my trousers. You can't really see, but I bought the large trousers, and I should have gone up in one size, the extra large, because they're quite skin tight on me, and I really hate skinny jeans or any skin tight jeans. But anyway, let's go and reveal what's inside MYPROTEIN's box today. This is also like just to give you a guideline on some of the supplements that I'm using, and some of the supplements that MYPROTEIN offer for you guys. And it's a great supplement company to go check out for bodybuilders or any type of fitness athletes or whatever. If you're on some sort of budget, you know, because MYPROTEIN offers some great deals. They're very low in prices. You know, some people say because their prices are so low, it's because their products are rubbish. I just think that, you know, they're genuine, and they think of the customers. And you know, in the bodybuilding industry, it is an expensive industry. You know, when you got your gym memberships, your foods, and other supplementations and that, it can all build up on your bill, and it can cost a lot of money. And there are certain people that want certain goals, and they need that certain supplement to help them reach that goal. So if you don't have the money to be able to fund for it or afford it, you know, how are you going to reach them goals? And I think personally MYPROTEIN put that into consideration, and they really want you to reach your results, and that's why a lot of their supplements are a low price and great value. That's why I've always been a great customer to MYPROTEIN, and now working with MYPROTEIN. So as well, like I said, there will be some good discounts for you guys. If you want to use my discount code, I'll leave that down in the link below, but it should come up about now. Bristow A. Use that discount code when you order your next order of supplements or accessories. Enter them into the basket and then put my code in and get yourself some discount off of your items. And this can work with other codes as well, so you can combine codes and discount codes and that to get yourself some extra discount. So you're all winning. So make sure you do use that code as well. Share it with your friends and buddies. Anyway, let's get to what's inside the MYPROTEIN box. As always, there's loads of bubbles. We don't care about the bubbles. But a standard which I pretty much get in all my orders when I'm ordering from MYPROTEIN, because majority of the time, the one thing I'm always running out of is protein, whey. So I always get it in with every order that I pretty much get. So every time I do a box review, you will see some sort of whey protein. And I always use isolate. You know, iso protein whey. For me, I like the best because it's low in sugar, low in carbohydrates, and you know, it's high in protein as well. 21 grams. I think for just MYPROTEIN whey protein, it's somewhere like 18 to 19 grams per serving. So this is 21 grams. You know, it's only 2 or 3 grams, but every gram counts in my opinion. You know, it's low salt, it's low sugars, like I said. You got the salts is 0.13 grams and sugar is 0.6, where I think it's the normal way is somewhere between 1 to 2 grams. I could be wrong, but I know it's somewhere along those lines. And you know, carbohydrates again is 0.6 because it's all the sugars. Again, in just impact whey, it's somewhere along 2 grams. I'm pretty sure it's 2 grams. The fat content as well is low. It's 0.1 gram, and I know for sure that impact whey is 0.3 grams. Per serving, so you are saving again. It does all add up. I know these are all the minor little decreases and increases and whatnot, but it all does add up if you're on some sort of cutting phase. If you're cutting for a competition, or you're just trying to diet down for the summer, or if you've got some daily macro intake, it can all add up, guys. So it does help out. But I've just loved using ISO, and I've always used ISO protein. This is the 2.5 kg bag. Again, this is what I always order. You can get it in 1 kg, 2.5 and 5 kg. I like to always use the 2.5. That does me about the month exactly, because I only have 2 scoops of ISO protein a day. A lot of people ask me, how many shakes do you get in a day? Do you get 2, 3, 4? I only have 1 shake, and that's my post-workout shake, and that's it. All my other, lean protein sources, carbohydrate sources, and fat sources all come from whole, natural, good foods. Okay, I can't stress enough to you guys how important it is to make sure your food supplements is your main source of fuel or supplements. Don't opt for these sort of supplements. Opt for whole food. You can't beat it. The nutrients, the micronutrients, the minerals, the fibers, the proteins, the carbs, the fats, everything that's inside the different sources of whole food is 100% so beneficial for your body, and it's going to be 100% better than using supplements. Supplements, don't get me wrong, are great for your diet programs and that. They are an addition to your diet plan or program. All right, you don't take away the food supplements to place it for these sort of supplements. They are an addition, so you add them to your food supplements. But anyway, this is I did have the other last month was chocolate mint flavour I had. To be honest, it wasn't great tasting. It was very, I could taste more of the water than I could with flavour, and I went down to 300 millilitres of water. That's my minimum that I go for when I'm having a shake, and I could still, you know, taste more water than I could the flavour of the protein. So it wasn't one of the best flavours I've had personally, but I've heard a lot about cinnamon rolls and I love cinnamon rolls, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be a great tasting whey protein, but I'll let you guys know in another video. I can't have any now at the moment, it's quite late for me, and you know, I don't need to get any more shaking. I've already had my post-workout shake, but I will get a video out for you guys of that taste test. I can already smell it and it smells gorgeous. I wish you could smell it for as well, guys. But anyway, what else have we got in here? You know, we've got some standard BCAAs. This is the 2:1 ratio. This is your 3 essential amino acids, you know, leucine, isoleucine and L-valine. You know, everyone knows the basics with BCAAs, your branched chain amino acids. They help repair and recovery, you know, after intense workouts. A lot of people take them intra-workout, some take before workout and during the day. Personally, in my opinion, I do sip them throughout the day on certain days, but again, I won't go into great detail on that. But other than that, I take about 40 grams per day, you know, some during the day and mostly throughout my workout and after my workout. So I've got the orange flavour of BCAA. This is a new flavour I'm going to try. That's pretty much it with BCAAs. We've got some electrolytes. Electrolytes, literally just to get me some chloride and potassium into my system, as well as sodium. If a lot of people follow me on Snapchat, boom, it's just there. Go make sure you follow me on my Snapchat, guys, and also I'll leave it down in the description below. If you do follow me anywhere on Snapchat and you're watching this, you know that I put sodium and sea salt, onion salt, and celery salt, all these different types of salt, but mainly sea salt because I like the other minerals. I always have some sort of sodium levels into my diet. I think sodium is so key, you know, to getting that vascular lean look, and helps, you know, contract the muscles when you're in your workouts. The daily intake of sodium, I always like to make sure my sodium and potassium are on the same level. I don't have more sodium than I do potassium. So for example, if I'm having about 2,000 milligrams of potassium, I make sure I get about 2,000 milligrams of sodium as well. I try and balance it out as much as I can. As well, I do drink a lot of water, and obviously the more water you're drinking, the more likely you're going to be pissing a lot throughout the day. The more you're pissing, the more sodium you are releasing. So if you're not getting enough sodium in, you know, personally in my opinion, you've not got a great diet there. You don't get that great vascular look. Like it does help with lean vascular pumps. And like I said, it does help with the contraction of muscles when you're working out, so you get that nice feeling of a pump in your workouts. So to help me get these in, if I can't get to sea salt or anything like that, I just use MYPROTEIN electrolytes. For in here, you've got 210 milligrams of sodium and 320 milligrams of chloride. That's about 40% of my per serving. It says to get 1 capsule a day. I like to get 2 of these a day. I normally get 1 first thing in the morning and then 1 as soon as I finish my workout, because obviously I sweat a lot during my workout, especially when doing cardio as well, and when you're sweating out you are also releasing sodium, and plus I train in the evening, so I've pissed quite a few times during the day, so I've released quite a few sodiums, I've released a bit of sodium, so I like to get my electrolytes in after my workout near the end of the day, and then first thing when I wake up. But that's pretty much it for electrolytes. And also we've got in here L-CARNATINE. L-CARNATINE is a fat metabolizer. It is great for helping fat burning. Pretty much what it does is it helps transport the fatty acids to become your main source of fuel, so you're really burning up the fat cells more dominant than using the carbohydrates and glucose as your main sources of fuel. A lot of people have been criticising L-CARNATINE, a lot of people have been praising them. I don't want to get into all this. I like using L-CARNATINE, and all the supplements that I use and show you guys are just supplements that I've applied to my program for a certain period of time, and that's the only time that I will then release to you guys whether to use it or what I use. If I only just bought this today, this first time I've used it, I wouldn't get it out to you guys, but I have been using these for a long period of time on cut phases and that, and I do think personally, in my own opinion, I've seen results from where I've applied it into my diet and my program, so that's why I'm showing it to you guys. But yeah, it says here recommend use is 2 tablets, so 2 of these once to twice daily, but I take these with every carb meal. Science have and studies have shown that you get most beneficial effects from the L-carnitine when you supplement these with a carb meal. So every carb meal that I have at the moment is about 3 to 4 carb meals I have in a day. So I take about I take it 4 times a day, where it says here 1 to 2 times a day, daily. It's what works best for your body. If you apply it to yourself and your routines and your programs and your process and the results that you've seen, if it works for you, that's what you use. But this is just more like a guideline for 1 to 2 times a day. But you can adjust, you can experiment. I've experimented and I've worked out with every carb meal. That's 4 carb meals at the moment, so I take 4 times a day, 2 tablets with every single carb meal, and it's a great fat burning source. So that's L-carnitine. And another supplement we have in here is CLA. Right, I can never ever pronounce this correctly, so I will just post up here somewhere what it's called. CLA, again, it's a fatty acid for burning fat, the same as sort of supplement as L-carnitine. Studies have shown this is the number 1 fat burning supplement at the moment. If you go to any sort of chemist, pharmacy, a nutrition supplement store, you'll see CLA everywhere at the moment. It does help as well with your body composition as well, but the main thing for CLA is it's a fat burning metabolizer, and it really helps burn those fat cells. But again, like L-carnitine, it just helps transport those fatty acids as a more dominant fuel source. So yes and no as a fat burner. I do like using these, and I have seen some good improvements and difference in transformations by using these, especially with my body composition as well, like I said. But anyway, it says here to take 2 soft gels, so that's 2 tablets, 1 to 3 times daily. Again, I take anywhere from 1 to 4 times daily. CLA, you can even get this as well in food sources. CLA can come in some food sources, and that's such as grass-fed meats, and also raw dairy, like cheeses and that. So again, in my opinion, I would recommend you opt for the food sources. And last and not least, the final thing we have, seeing as it is Easter weekend, I was given 2. First of all, if you have seen my previous video of the unboxing of MYPROTEIN supplements, you'll know this is how I get rid of my boxing once I'm done with it. Done. But as it was Easter weekend, MYPROTEIN so nicely and kindly gave me 2 free Easter egg cupcakes. We've got the chocolate protein cupcake, and this is the vanilla and white chocolate cupcake. I got these 2 cupcakes. I ain't going to be able to eat any of these tonight because I've hit my pretty much macros. I've got one more meal to go, just some steak that I'm going to have for the end of the night, and that's pretty much it. But this should have the macros in them, and the nutrition, yes it does. The nutrition of 1 cupcake, just for your guys' sake, it's 80 grams per serving. You get 350 calories, 19 grams of fats, 30 grams of carbohydrates, 21 of which is sugar, protein's 11.8, and about 0.3 grams of salt in these. These would be some sort of treat or some cheat meal I'll have as a dessert. Or I might just be generous and give them to my mother and sister, seeing as they can eat what they want on Easter weekend and I can't so much. But anyway, I've got these as a treat to finish off the vlog of MYPROTEIN supplement unboxing and the supplements that I use and that I have applied to my routines and programs for a long period of time, and that's why I've given them out to you guys and giving you my opinion and feedback on them supplements. But anyway, like I said, that's MYPROTEIN's deal for you. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this box review of unboxing MYPROTEIN supplements, and as always, don't forget to go use my discount code on your next order, or share it with a friend and let them use my discount code as well, because sharing is caring, guys. And as always, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It will help me out so much, guys. I appreciate the love and support, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And until that next video, stay safe. No, wait, I messed it up. I want to do it again. I'm going to cut that out, okay? We're not going to do that in. So anyway, guys, stay safe and make it happen. My egg's there. It's not practical, but just use a little knife. Just give it a little mix up. And there's the peppers and spinach still cooking. Let me just get my spatula out, guys. Right on my back. So I leave that to cook for a few minutes. Let that get nice and warm. And then, this is just something I prefer to do. Leave a bit of space.